Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Dimhaven, the Lost Source, where, when we last left off, we'd reached the town of Kishvar, I think it is, based on the name of there. I'm assuming this was Kishvar. I think it was. Hang on, that mysterious guy that showed up has vanished, as has his car. That's odd and unusual. Anyway, yes, so... which does actually make me wonder, like, how the hell did he get in there? Because that road is blocked, and that I suppose he came in there and just opened up the gate and then left the same way. Anywho, we are here in the island, question mark, of Dimhaven, looking for my character's brother, if memory serves. The entrance to this place was certainly unique. We had to come in via parachute, which was quite something. And we were, what did we have to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. The guy in the building that's sort of over there wanted me to turn the power on, but we were missing fuses. And that's right. Yes, we had this, which is the cable car that we need in order to get up there. But I don't know where that weird guy's gone. The fact he's disappeared is somewhat worrying. Also, we had some stuff, although nothing particularly important at this exact moment. So what you may remember is we got I got a little bit stuck on a puzzle. And I spent the last few days working out a solution for this, and I think I've got one that will work. Yeah, so what it is you got all these parts, and you got to line them up, and there was particular rules, and all this, that, the other. Let me just say, if you do this, and then, hang on, where's that? Then I think it's you there, and then you here. Is that it? Did that get it? I hope so. Ooh, the lights are on, that's a start. We should have that. Apparently didn't work. I put one of them in the wrong way around. That should work. That should work, shouldn't it? Oh no, wait, hang on. No. I know what I've done. Hang on. I know what I've done. I've got it the wrong rotation. That needs to go there, doesn't it? There we go.
Nice. Maybe I should have been an electrician.
You perhaps, not me. Hey, Jagoth. There we go. The workshop cabinet is now open. Assuming that's over here. Huh. Ooh. No signal. What on earth? Ah, fuses.
Missing fuses. No wonder Lars couldn't fix the lights.
Now we had... There's that there. Wasn't there something about... Here we go. A dear friend of mine, next time he asks you to check the hotel's fuse box, please just do him a favor. The cable has to be plugged something. Okay, so we've got that. Did I take a photo of this?
Very important, huh? Thanks.
I did. Okay. Wi-Fi's terrible where you are. Fair enough. It happens. It does indeed happen. Now we need to get back over to here. I assume I've got enough with 3 of them. I don't actually know. I might need a 4th, but I'm not sure. Hey, there we go. Okay, now That way, that way, that way. You're pointing down. Right, I see. So I think, yeah, what we've got to do. Interesting. So I think what I got to do, assuming that these arrows have to be done in this order, like a bit of a guess. What we got to do is we got to work out which one to plug it in, and then work out. I'm guessing we can't change it on the inside. We got to work out. So you point to there. You point to. I guess this one, right? Yeah. Okay. No, you three have to be that way. Still missing there. Bingo. I was like, that feels right. Why isn't it working? Oh yeah, wrong plug. Alright, well, let's see if I can get a reward from him out of this. Don't know if it's going to be a useful item or if that's a miscellaneous optional extra. But I promised him I'd try at least, so we'll see.
This is marvelous. We have power again. How'd you manage to fix it?
I spent hours.
I spent hours working on that thing.
Well, you are a hero. This was an amazing help for us. Maybe I can help with your journey too. I have a tandem bicycle that I'm not using since... Well, it doesn't matter. You can have that. Must be quicker than on foot, right?
Thanks. It would really be very helpful.
Here, take the key. And take care out there, okay? I'd hate to hear about you going missing too.
Cheers. Okay, well, we got the key for the bike. What are we doing here now? But it's open, look, the thing's lit up. Lame. Okay. I don't know specifically what we need for this. But we might need a chain for something. Now. What did we need? So we've got no signal on that. We did get that bundle of wires, which I'm wondering if this has something to do with something, but I don't know. Which means, I guess this. How did we get the thing open before? I don't remember. That was for the one we've already done. So I'm guessing this is the clue for what we need. How did we open A? I don't remember. Anybody remember how we opened up the A section? Oh, did we need... Oh, we needed... Hang on. Wait. Hang on. There was... Where was it? I do remember, sort of. It was this, but I think that's what we needed the chain for. We needed to lower this bad boy down. Alright, that's B now active. There we go, that's it. Ooh. Did that do it? No. Three, 1.2.4, 3.1. Okay. Is it a case of don't go into any of the darker ones, or... Nope, not that. Yes? Yes? Yes, yes, yes? Yes! Wow, I did that one a damn sight quicker than I did the other one. Right, what did we just get? Cable car, engine, and systems. Remote operation. Full coverage, eh? I don't know if this will actually work or not. It seems to be working. I don't know, the whole full coverage thing. Can we do that? See, this feels almost like optional, but not really optional, if you get my meaning. I don't know. Like, okay. I know that getting the cable car is what was necessary. I'm not arguing that. That's fine. But... what would we need for full coverage? Did I explore everywhere upstairs? This is the problem when you take a week between episodes, you forget things. But not that. I mean, it's entirely possible that I just can't get into that room. I mean, so this feels like there should be something up there too, because you can clearly see... oh, never mind. It feels like there is a way up there, but this door's just not opening. Okay. It is entirely possible that I can just go now, but I want to see if there is a way for full coverage on this thing. It might be something that, like, if you take your time and do this, it leads to something better later. Technically speaking, the Quern game I talked about before did have two endings, although that was based entirely on just a decision you made at the end of the game. There weren't really any choices prior to that, save for a few miscellaneous optional puzzles. Okay. Get full coverage, assuming I even can. Why do you still say no signal? Like, what is the point of that? I know the point of it was to get what was in that drawer, but still. What about these? I feel like there's mysteries I'm leaving on the table here, and I don't like that. wondering if there's like a pattern to this. No, there's only 3. They're like, what do the numbers mean is my point. You know? 3, 1.2.4, and 3.4. What does that mean? Like, is he saying that this is wrong somehow? Like he's saying, maybe he's saying that that's like 1.2.3 rather than not. So he's like he's correcting what he's saying, right? I'm not sure. I don't know, what do you reckon? The thing is, it's like, it's a question of, is it... I don't know. Because it's a thing, like, is full coverage possible or not? That I don't know. It might be. Might not be. I could just go, presumably, in the thing. I don't know. So it's like 3.4.2. So it's like 1.2.3.3. What the fuck is all this? 3.4.4 and then 2. Like, what? These things have like... I don't know. I really don't actually know. We're probably fine. If we're missing anything, it's probably nothing important. It's probably just an achievement for getting full coverage or something. Works.
So this cable car goes almost directly to Oscar's? Well, I guess a mansion on top of the mountain would be a dream place for a solitary artist. I remember we had a painting from him. We kept it in the attic. It gave me the creeps as a kid. Zach convinced Dad to keep it since it was a family heirloom. I think he saw something in it none of us could. He refused to believe the stories about Oscar going insane. But now that I think about it, Zach always preferred old books and long dead people over living ones. Typical archaeologists.
We're up. We're way up. Okay.
It's locked.
I'm not surprised. It's kind of why I tried it. There's a lot of birds. Ah, it's really fucking bright.
Dimhaven really is beautiful.
It'd be nice if you could see it. It's a bit foggy. But yes, I'm sure if it wasn't for the fog, this would be very pretty. Will there be a lighthouse? It was important.
A hotel.
And there's the town I was just in. At least I got the lights on there. People of the Eclipse. Why there's such a big gap there? That's a bit weird. Okay, well, I guess we know where else to go. There's 9.8 kilometers to the peak, 7.1 to the plateau, or 11.9 to the lake. Oh, nice. Oh.
Not gonna open without a key.
Well, I ain't got one. Be a key somewhere, I guess. Mysterious person on the other end of the phone. Come on, call me. You know you want it. The phone wouldn't be here otherwise. Interesting. Don't appear to have anything. This is a key right here somewhere. Huh, how do we get down there? Ow! There's still a set of stairs. I can be an idiot.
That's where I landed.
Yeah, and the rock landing too.
Doesn't look too safe. Okay. I'm alive. I think.
You were clearly unconscious for a few minutes there. Sun has
How
set.
long was I out?
A couple hours. Well, we ain't going back, are we? Honestly. Oh, the lighthouse is all lighted up.
Just moved into the maid's quarters. I'm not gonna live upstairs. Not after what happened to Oscar. It's better to have a separate place I can call home while I work here anyway. Also, the view is very cool.
Somehow he sounds different.
Does he?
Was he afraid? His letter was something, but hearing his voice. As a kid, I used to think he was fearless. Looking back, I guess he was just better at hiding fear than most people. The view is really cool, by the way.
Okay, fair enough. Looks like we're getting the collection of audio diaries, or a necessity, of course. Oh, good. Dimhaven Airport will shut down. Can Voltacrest handle the situation? Residents are moving out. This place did have an airport. Ooh. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't expect that one. No, that's locked. What's this? 045. Okay. What is this? Zach, my dude, this is a fire risk if I have ever seen one. System operates only at 25,000 volts or 4,000 volts. So 2,500 even. 25 is Ravenstone's. Ravenstone's and the lab. Okay. Oh, hang on. This is the number system. No, this isn't the number system. It's close. It may be an adaptation of it, but I don't know what it specifically is yet. We're gonna have to learn that. Okay. This looks good. Ooh. 10. I don't know. It's broken. Why is everything gotta be broken? Raven! I suppose you're up this high. Using wind power does make a certain kind of sense. You're going up to 25. So I guess you're about 15. But I don't know. I don't know what these will lead to. Follow the cables, I guess. Whoa. Okay. On that side. Okay. So this is similar-ish to the numbers system we had before, but that was only 2 by 2, whereas this is 3 by 3, which does imply maybe they're double figures or maybe even triple. And apparently we're currently supplying 1,100. Why 1,100? Okay, did we miss any items or anything? Is either something we're missing or that puzzle is just a case of here's something, figure it out? Which it might be, admittedly, but... I mean, we could just try all of these until something happens, but... I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. One possibility. Are some of these things rotations or movements on each other? Probably not. Have we seen anything like this before aside from the original set of numbers? Not really. We know that the original dot system that was back at the first area was basically binary. Could this be trinary? Or a base 3 system rather than a base 2? I mean, theoretically it could be. But then what's the starting point? Because, okay. I don't know. This one could still be 3 if... Because, again, like in the number system we had before, obviously no black dots at all was a 0, and then that was a 1, and then that was a 2. Although that was a case of 1, 2, 4, 8, so it kind of went clockwise. Which implies that there's a different order to this. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. I think. Well, maybe there's something missing, but... I do think maybe I just gotta puzzle the damn thing out. Okay, here's a thought. We know that all 3 being on gives us 1100, right? This one is worth 10. The middle one is worth question mark, I think 15 based... I mean, that's just sort of vibes based on how fast the blades are spinning. I don't know that that's 15 because the thing's busted. And you're worth 25. Okay. And when all 3 of them are on, the thing hit 1100. We take 25 out of the equation. Oh! Okay, and then you can go up to 50. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is something very different. 25, 50. Alright, yeah, so this is actually something... This is a different puzzle. That explains why I couldn't understand it. This is a different puzzle. Okay, so that can go to 50. Actually, let's write down the numbers it can be. And then 75. Alright. New puzzle understood. So let's drop you to 50. Now we know that 10, 15, and 25 is 1100, right? So if we increase it by another factor of 25, we get 1600. So 10 plus 15 plus 50. So for every 25 we increase it by 500. So if 25 equals 500. From this point... Okay. I think you need to go up. You're going to go up 2. You went up by 20. So that's an increase of 10. And that's 200. So 10 equals 200. Yeah, so for every 5, it's an extra 100. And right now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need 7. Right, let's up the middle one. Okay, it's going to take a bit of trial and error because of this. What was it at before? By 400, so that's actually 20. Okay, so we got the numbers. Now we just need, if for every 500, 50, it's 125. So we need to get to 125. We know the numbers we have available to us are 10, 20, 30, 20, 40, 60, and 25, 50, 75. Those are the numbers we know that we have. So actually, a good way to do it would be you up at max, which is presumably 30. I will double check that. Yep. You up at 30, you down at what I assume is 20, again based on maths, I think we can safely say that, and you up at 75. There we go, I had something go buzz. Aha! Bingo! Ooh, we're now active. I was really hoping we could work something out and then work out what the hell these numbers are. Okay, hang on. This might not have anything to do with numbers. This could be... Maybe this is don't overlap. You know, maybe this is a case of don't connect up black dots in the same place as ones you've already got. So... Okay, which ones would we not want? Okay, actually, let's work out which ones actually have doubles. Okay, so top corner. Top corner has 2. The next one. That's none, actually. That's weird. We only have 1. We have 2 there. There's 2. Actually, that is weird that it's... Yeah, the top middle doesn't have 1 at all. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree on that. Then we also have 2. Quite a lot of these have 2, actually. Maybe that's it. Oh, that could be it. That's what it is. It's not okay. It's matched them up. So I've got to go from you to you, and then from you to you, then from you to you, top corner to that one, middle, there it is. Yeah, so what it is, it's matching positions. So this one is on the left middle. So I connected it up to one that had one on the left middle and then followed it from there. Yeah. Hey, there we go. 2 different wrong answers, but I got the right one in the end. Okay. I don't think I know what this code is, which is a problem. We have electricity now. Maybe we can do something with that. Have we been told the code for that door? Okay. Is it written anywhere I can visibly see it, perhaps? There's a calendar on the wall, but I can barely make it out. Have we seen the number anywhere? Does anybody remember seeing a number? Or... 250? Bit of a guess. Did he mention one in his tape?
Just moved into the maid's quarters. I'm not gonna live upstairs. Not after what happened to Oscar. It's better to have a separate place I can call home while I work here anyway. Also, the view is very cool.
I don't remember seeing a code. Oh. That does feel like something, though, doesn't it? What is this? Oh, wait. 333... Because, yeah, you've got to type in yeah, it's like one of the old school phones. Yeah, it has dawned on me that all these newspapers I've been picking up, I never did think to check back. Okay, which one? What would I want? Like, assuming this is a clue, which, considering this, it makes the most sense. Is there a word I've got to type in? Have I been told a word or a code word or a secret? Is there something I'm supposed to have visually seen? Or... Oh, wait, hang on. Raven. Fuck. Star Raven. Okay, so hang on. It was Star. And then Raven. So 7, 7, 7, 2, 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 6, 6, and then hash. There we go. I can put these things together eventually. So it was star 2, 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 6, 6. Ooh. Sure. Not the... Okay, yeah, okay. Works for me. Aha! Ola. Hacker voice, I'm in. I was going to say I can't go back out. No, I can, but I don't want to. Thanks. I appreciate the thought that we can go back out, but I don't need to right now. So let's not do that. Excavation at Jess.
Kasua? Zach told me all about this trip.
Okay.
He got bitten by a snake there.
Fun. Wait a minute. Hang on a tick. Sorry, these these pictures are screenshots from Quern. I just realized that. I have been wondering if this is going to be connected to Quern in some way, but I haven't seen any direct evidence of that yet. But I have been wondering that.
Bad hunt. I drew this for Zach when I was a kid. He used to write this on little notes when we played treasure hunt. It was our thing. There was usually a bar of chocolate at the end. I can't believe he kept it.
Stephen Thing, them, honestly.
Great. Not gonna work. A lab coat? For an archaeologist?
That looks familiar. That looks like something out of what the fuck was the name of that game? Eyes of Ara or something like that? Oh, hello.
Oscar Ravenstone was my great-grandfather. His works intrigued me, even as a kid. Both his art and his research. I did several papers on him and his runes back at the university. That's how Voltacrest found me. I'm the closest thing they could find to a Velatin expert. Also, as a descendant of Oscar, I was able to give them access to the property. They are secretive. What I know is that I'll be working on cracking Oscar's runes while Voltacrest will be busy building a machine they'll need my runes for. I don't exactly know what they're up to, but hey, I do what I like and they pay well. And I mean really well. Why the hell not?
Because they are evil and they will
Voltacrest is
betray
building a
you.
machine? Here? I thought they were an energy company. Why would they need any runes for a machine?
Funny phone, guild guard. Services. Okay, we might need that for something.
There are new messages.
Oh, not an ideal birthday party, huh? Sorry it went down like this. Just call him before any one of you does something stupid.
Hey man, I'll be by the shore with the dog after work tomorrow. Come down, have a chat. Might help clear your head a little.
You've gone mad, Ravenstone. I will have the blood pool tomorrow, until you cool down.
He never listened to these. He went missing right after his party?
Hey all, totally for this May. Fucking mood. I know it's been rough couple of years, but I would love to have you over to celebrate and play some cards. Bring what you feel like, but no expensive presents, please. Office sticks are always appreciated. See you at Raven Nest on Friday, the 13th of May at 7 p.m. P.S. The back gate will be open if I'm not near the kitchen. To let you in, use the code. Let me write this. Actually, no, I don't have to. I can take a picture. War Stars, the Blue Slope. Very funny. Bunch of nerds.
I should practice more often.
Or not at all. Lockbox includes previous to challenge you. Level 1. You fought enough. Time to observe. Already get the box now. Oh, no, that was the one. Zach Ravenstone, April 29th, 84. Zach Box Entertainment. Dear Sir or Madam, I'm writing to report what appears to be a flaw in your title, Jade Hawk. If the player ship is positioned in the bottom left corner of the screen, the player won't die. I'm curious to know whether this behavior is limited to my particular cartridge or if it's an issue affecting all release copies. Ooh. Bottom left corner.
Okay.
You don't die. Interesting. It's one of those keys again. Oh, what? What's the point of? Oh, never mind. Oh, presumably opens up that. Okay, well, we've got some new stuff to explore and a new area to mooch around. There's presumably something here we can look at. I don't know if this thing's got numbers written on it or something. Maybe, maybe not. Or it could have something to do with the game console here. I don't entirely...
Seems ancient, but somehow familiar?
Okay, again, this is from Quern. It's one of the jars that you can find. They're like musical things. It's used to solve a puzzle. Anywho, we gotta take a break. So I'm gonna make a save. And we'll be back in a minute. And we are... Whoops, that was the wrong button. Sorry. And we are back. Right. Decided to click onto the side. So can
A
we...
new Zadbox console? Still gaming, huh?
Why, hey. Zadbox. Insert card. Oh, insert card. Ah, we don't have the cart. Of course we don't have the cart. Why would we have the cart? You might have to blow on it before it goes in there, because that's usually what you have to do to get these things working again. Okay, so what have we got? There was... Yeah. Okay, so the only thing I can think of... We got this, which has a 5-digit code, which seems to be... something to do with this. Like 2 digits, 2 digits, 1 digit. Something on level 1. So I think we've got to find the cart for that. I mean, why the game cartridge isn't in the game console is anybody's guess, but whatever, I suppose. Okay. Okay, that's really fucking suspicious. We got that, which we don't have yet. If we do at all. What am I missing? Oh wait, didn't we get... Where was the... Yeah. 26153. 26153. Yeah, sorry, I forgot we got that. I was focused on something else.
So, this is where he lived. It feels just like his place back home. Even his mattress on the floor.
Gotcha.
2 million forints? This project pays surprisingly well.
Interesting.
What could have happened here?
What the... Oh no, we're trapped into the whodunit dimension.
Interesting. Nice. Interesting. That's it.
Why is there always a big space after an apostrophe? That's a font thing.
Got it.
This is access note. You should install for record purposes only. Seagull, Raven, Eagle, Heron.
A matchbox from the hotel.
Not that. Wayne. Interesting. Actually, that probably is a clown. No? No, apparently not. Okay. Raven, I told you to clearly stop until I return. You shouldn't have gone this far this soon. I will be back on the 11th. I have a room booked in the hotel. On a brighter note, thanks for the invitation. I'm bringing a bottle of our favorite, the package from the university. I'm not sure how useful it will be for us, though. Also, new company radiophone, extension 84, after the usual. After the usual. Call me, I want to talk this through. How much did you tell the Waynes exactly?
Got it. Ah, game cartridge. Jadehawk? I guess the craze got to him too. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm not opening that. It was probably turned off for months.
I can't leave. The game won't let me. Okay, what else am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 10 out of 10. I got all of them. Okay. Seagull, Raven, Eagle, Heron. Alright, so we've got so we know that these two were drinking whiskey, these two were drinking wine. Fair. A bottle of our favorite and the package from the university, which is, I'm guessing, this. just laid out there, so it could be in any order.
A matchbox from the hotel.
Someone said they were staying in the hotel. You. Okay, that's you. Definitely up there. Because he stayed at the hotel. And that meant... Do we know any of these guys' last name? Did you tell the Waynes exactly? Oh, and we have new tactics with Steve. We have new tactics with Steve. Get ready for revenge. So bring the bottle of our favorite. I don't know what this is. Like, how am I supposed to know what was in there? That's a bottle and that's a bottle. That's obviously wine. That, I'm assuming, is whatever. Why won't you let me? I don't know why I can't look at this stuff anymore. I don't know if that's a bug or something. Okay. So, we know that, so two of these people are married, husband and wife presumably, and this is the wedding photograph. Okay, Matilda's wedding, so Matilda is the wife. Oh, and we have new tactics with Steve. What do you mean we have new tactics with Steve? What the hell does it mean? What do you mean we have new tactics with Steve? The entire time you've been banging on in the first person, then suddenly you switch to second. So we know that she's Matilda, and these two we don't know at all. Oh wait, you're Zach? Wait, you're Zach. Okay, so wait. So one of these people, right, okay, so that's Zach, and then you got person 1, person 2. Well, we know that that's Matilda, and that means you're either Charles or Steve. Bring a bottle of our favorite and the package from the university. Okay. Cheers, Heron. Can't even see what the hell is in there. Why wouldn't you let me look in the box so I can work out what the fuck it was? Was it a pack of playing cards? Is that actually what they bought? They bought playing cards. That's random. Okay. I think. Although, maybe not. Okay, my original thinking was... No, maybe not. So this person sat here is a Wayne. We know that because of the lighter. Fine. But we don't know which Wayne it is. It's either her or him, presumably. See, Eagle could be Steve. It's just... We have new tactics. What? Why is it we have new tactics with Steve? That's really... I'm sorry to be a bugbear about this. I don't know if this is supposed to be a clue in some roundabout way, or if it's actually like more of a thing of that like the three of them talking to, you know, Raven, Zach as it is. That's what I don't know, and it's driving me nuts because I'm like, well, why is it we? It's either grammatically incorrect and it's a mistake, or it means something and I don't know what, and that's driving me fucking nuts. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, these are all the 10 pieces of information I'm supposed to have, and yet, this is all I've got, and I physically cannot leave this space. The game is insistent that I complete this puzzle using the information provided, which isn't a lot. What the fuck the game even is. It's the fact I can't look at these again. Like, why not? Did I take pictures of that? I did. Well, I don't think it's really important. The other thing that's throwing me, right? The people who were sat here were smoking cigars. Now, okay, I don't want to make presumptions about what a person does and doesn't like, but the idea of drinking whiskey and smoking cigars are not something I reserve for a woman. I know that sounds very stereotypical, but I don't know, in my mind that just doesn't fit the character. But, I mean, I could just be making baseless assumptions on that. I don't know, that just doesn't feel right to me. So, okay. Let's assume... Okay, I think it would be fair to say that whoever bought the wine probably drank it, just like whoever bought the whiskey probably drank it, right? So, if we're to assume that... So we know that one of these two on the right side was Zach. That's absolutely got to, because this person stayed at the hotel, and this person is a Wayne based on the lighter there. Okay, fine. If we assume that Zach... Obviously, we must have been given enough information for this, but I can't put it together because I feel like we don't. So this person is either going to be Steve or Charles, but we don't know which one is which, right? Because we don't know which one is the husband and which one isn't. So that's Steve or Charles. We know it's not Matilda, and we know it's not Zach sat there. Okay, we know that. We know that one of the Waynes sat here. Which again makes either Matilda or the other one. So you're not a Wayne, you're the third one. You are a Wayne. Okay. So we've crossed some possibilities off the list. Who is Siegel? Heron is the only person we've got that has like an item associated with them. Okay. Mostly because I just think that they would drink their own drink. Which implies that whoever was sat here was Zach. I think? I mean, I can't... Why would you drink a drink and then... See, the thing that's throwing me, though... Although, no, actually that does make sense. Because the letter said I brought our favourite drink, so the two of them having the same drink does make sense. Okay. Fine. How do we work out... What did you tell the Waynes? So that means these two are the Waynes. How do we work out who's who? Seagull Heron. So this is Raven, which means this Seagull? Do we know who the hell Seagull is based on this? Charles Bennett. Do we have a name Charles? No, we do have Charles. Which means you're Charles. Yeah, Charles, I forgot about this one. Charles was the one who said bring the package from the university, which is presumably that. Okay. Okay. So how do we work out who's Heron? I mean, would it be presumptuous to say that the woman is the Heron? Like, I don't know, that just fits, but the other option is Seagull, which could fit too. So the only other clue about who's sitting where... You tapped with Steve.
So, there was a disagreement between Zach
Sure.
and this Charles guy.
I just guessed.
Is it okay to call someone this late? Nah, I don't care.
I literally just had to guess that in the end because it was like there was not enough information to put the rest together. Like, how were you supposed to work out some of these things? Like, I came to the conclusion that that was probably Steve, because the letter was like, we have come up with, like, the fact it said we and not I just totally threw me. Why would it use plural when it's referring to... I don't know. It just... That's what really stuck in my brain. As like, this doesn't make sense as a sentence. So it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Realizing that obviously they were connected with Steve, put Steve there, which led Matilda there. Obviously Matilda had that picture. I kind of had to guess that Steve would end up having the photograph up there, mostly because I didn't think Charles had, like, space for one. And then as for the present they brought, that was literally just a 50-50. There is no fucking way you can guess that. My only assumption based on that is that just because they brought the bottle. So I don't fucking know. Why is there just a gate here? Right, can I explore the kitchen now, please? Thank you. Why the hell it locked me into that? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
There's something surreal about working in the very same place where Kalman Vosh and my great-grandfather once worked. Oscar's research was based on hundreds of sketches he made, and a ton of books about the dimming and the velati. So tomorrow I'll start reading and cataloging the whole thing. That's roughly 700 books plus the extras. Oh, and I also have a 300,000-year-old 2-ton heavy stone block to play with. Wish me luck.
Who locks the toilet? Oh. That's useful. What's this? Why have I got it?
Line. I can't call from here.
Where the hell could we call from? I don't think I've seen a phone anywhere. We got this, I suppose, so let's pop you into... Oh, okay. Hey. Nope. Damn it. This isn't as easy as it looks. Yes, I could use the cheat exploit thing. I'm not going to. Shush. I'm not actually that good at shmups. Okay. Now I think I know what I've actually got to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do remember what the other ones were I had to look for. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 on that. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me just... What was the other ones we needed to look for? Those ships and the X's. Big. With a kind of curved front thing. One, two, three, four. Five. Wait, was that one? Six, seven. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Of those and 4 of the X's, I think. We want to double check the ship one. Pretty sure it was 4 of the X-based things. I want to make sure I didn't miscount. I mean, it was either 10 or 11. I'm not 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not one. I think that was the one I miscounted. So I think it might only be 10, not 11. Okay, so we've got 12, 10, 4. Swish.
That was really cool.
Can't say I'm surprised. Good. Seriously? Why would I need to... One of those. Yep. What in the goddamn hell? think I should probably take a picture of that.
Project Lost Source.
Oh, that's the name of the game. Roll credits. Please report the final calibration tests were completed successfully. The project's success now depends on Mr. Ravenstone's work. The engineering team will depart next week. The facility and all associated equipment remain under authorized supervision.
I won't get through here.
What is this and what is this for? Hold the fuck up. That's the drawers and cupboards. What? That's the drawers and cupboards in the kitchen. Why? What the fuck? Never mind. Okay. So all these drawers and cupboards. Get back to closing them again, I guess. You know what the bloody hell we're doing. It's definitely that. Yeah. Okay. Right. So presumably we've got to end with a 1, right? I think what I might do, just to help myself visualize this a bit more, screen capped. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so the top we know needs to be a 1. That's fine. So 1 there. Which means the 2 going into that also need to be a 1, right? Okay. So we know that that's a 1, which means the 1 going into... Let's do the right side first, because it's smaller. So both of those need to be a 1, because according to the top left bit, if both of them going in, then it outputs a 1. Okay, so again, sticking with the far right side, 2 arrows. To get a 1 out of this, we need... either a 1 or a 0, but they're connected. Look, multiple inputs are needed. Okay, let's leave the drawers for now. Let's leave the drawers for last. So we know that we need... If we get a 1 out of there, we need a 1 and a 0, but we don't know which way round we need it. This could be a problem. Okay. This is the kind of thing where I really wish I could, like, create something that actively changes as I change inputs, rather than me relying on... Okay, let's just do a guess. Let's say that the left side is 1 and the right side is a 0, okay? Which would mean that that is a 1. 0, which means you also need to be a 1. Okay, I think I got it. So on that side, we got on the left, I think, the drawer, the 2 top drawers, and the drawer on the left is 1s, and the other 2 drawers are 0s, I think. And I'm also assuming that open equals 1, right? We might need that for something later. I mean, I'm assuming that open is... Again, that wasn't explained. Is there a switch in here? No, but you can see the little things there. I don't know if that's a 1 or a 0. The game hasn't actually explained whether an open drawer is 1 or 0. Which is a little bit annoying. It does look like we're going to open up this, though. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah, they haven't actually explained if an open drawer is a 1 or a 0 or not. I guess we'll just have to see what we end up with, won't we? Okay, so assuming that I got it the right way round, that's correct. Okay, so both of those need to be a 1 there, that's fine. Both of those need to be 1. Both of those need to be 1. Both of those do, which makes you a 0. That's fine. Which makes... that needs to be a 1, so that has to be a 1, which means you're a 1. Okay, we'll work this out. I think this side doesn't really have as much crossover, I think. Which makes you a 1, and you a 1. Which also makes you a 1. Which means you have to be 0. So I know I'm not doing much on the screen right now. I'm literally working this out. Because if I just stared at it, I know I'd lose half of what the bloody hell I was doing. So both of those... to get an output of 1, we need a 1 in here, which means we need a 0 in there. Which means we need a 1 in there. Which means those both have to be 0. Okay, brilliant. Now, again... assuming that closed is 0, because I don't know any particular reason why it wouldn't be. It makes the most sense. That's what we need. Bingo! Well, there we go then. Who wants to go down the spooky tunnel first? Well, unfortunately, that's going to have to wait till next time. No, not next time, sorry, next bit, because I'm going for a break. Tell you what, it's gone really bloody muggy here in the UK. I'm really hot. Working on a puzzle game is not a good idea. Oh. Okay. So, we're going to take a break, and we'll see what the hell's down there when I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, now, one of the things I do remember thinking is that the old Valaton lab, right? Oh, sorry, I wonder what the hell that was now. It's like light reflecting. We might need to pump more power into here, but I don't know how yet.
No! Shit! Okay. I guess there's only one way to go.
Okay, we can leave eventually. We just gotta find a handle. What is it?
is this place?
Funny, I was thinking the same thing.
These look like old wax recordings.
Interesting.
Not gonna work.
Time. Time.
Interesting. Some of them have words in them. So 2 is time. I'm thinking we may have to play a sentence or something, so knowing what does what is a good idea.
I will show you the sequence one more.
Oh. So 6, 2.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
Huh. That's interesting. Sounds like the instructions of how to work some kind of, I don't know, thing? Device or other.
Oscar discovered that the writing symbols of the Velati are basically simplified Veladan runes. This means that their entire written language was based on the symbols from the artifact. Voltacrest's machine works. The arc activated. Dimming. I saw the symbol in my head. We simulated a solar eclipse. Was Oscar right? Most of his stuff around here suddenly makes sense. It wasn't just me. Everyone else on the island saw the symbols. I don't know what to think.
What? The dimming is real?
Okay. That looks familiar. Huh. So that's some sort of projector. Oh, that's interesting. Right, so we can move the projector around like that. Makes sense. But I don't know Okay. The rest of these.
Before you get started, make sure that all lights are...
Okay, so 2 and 6 are a pair. 7 and...
Oscar, are you listening? Off, and the levers are set to the upright position. Oscar, are you listening? Before you get started, make sure that all lights are off and the levers are set to the upright position.
Okay, 10 and 7. And 2 and 6. And 11 is... just music. Make sure all lights are off and that the levers are in. Ooh, what's this? Key for that.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
See, I don't know what the context for that is yet, so... This way is... We keep seeing those around. I've seen a few of them kicking around before. We got presented with a lot of stuff, but... I think I can really interact with. Maybe I need to create a certain kind of symbol, but which one? That one? I don't know why I can interact with these but can't seem to do anything with them. You just poke them and nothing really seems to happen. Okay. There's only really 2 things I can interact with here. None of them really do anything. There's this, sure, but there's something there I can't interact with. Big ass door there, can't do anything with that at all. And then there's the chair, which doesn't seem to... Oh, hang on. Okay, we can go past it. Ah. Hang on. Right, okay. I need to listen to this again.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
I think I got it. Hang on. I think it's...
I will show you the sequence one more time. I will show you the sequence one more time.
I'm not... Okay, so it's click, button, clunk. Seems to be what it is. So I'm missing something. Okay, we don't need the first one.
I will show you the sequence one more...
2. Don't need the full thing.
time.
Oh no, wait, does that only do half of it? Okay, never mind.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
Click, push button. I wonder if maybe it's switch button you just down 1, double, clunk up, doesn't seem to work either. See, because down is different from up, right?
I will show you the sequence one more time.
I got it. I think I see what it is. So it's click button. You down 1. Click. You. No? I swore that what it was.
There we go.
Oh, wait, I forgot to do that. Yes, I did have to push that again, didn't I? Sorry, forgot. Apparently that got it working. Okay, fine. Let's hop in the chair and go for a ride, I guess. The Valati believed that the solar eclipse, known to them as the dimming, was caused by the Earth and the Sun orbiting the Moon. They developed a seleniocentric model, which was later found to be unreliable for eclipse prediction. The star presents the 7-year forward cycle of the Earth around the Moon. The Valati believed the Sun to move in the opposite direction at least twice the speed. That will probably be important. What the hell is this? Lots of scribbled out stuff. Burnt cassette. Yeah.
What? Burnt cassettes? Why?
Obviously didn't want him finding out what he'd done. Four shall follow, but only one shall dream. I beg your pardon? Actually, that looks important. I keep seeing these things everywhere. I don't know what they're for. Huh.
I've never seen a mask like this before.
Ah, we've got to find a bunch of masks. These go down to that room below, don't they?
Oscar's writings say that the 4 symbols the Velati interpreted as gods are actually a sentence. A question, to be exact. Maybe even an invitation. A question needs to be answered. An invitation? Invitation to where? They're gods, they're runes. So the first known culture on the planet was based on a sentence that came from the Ark. Is this where civilization began? We made another try with Charles' machine. We're bothering people. What are we doing?
Sorry.
What did you get yourself into?
Ark? What do you mean Ark? Sorry, Ark is in boat? Argazin spaceship? What are we talking about here? Oh dear God above. Okay. Sure that'll come in handy later. Hey Jack! Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing alright over there. What? No clue. We'll look at that later.
Not gonna open without a key.
Okay. So presumably, no, that's the wrong one. The cargo cable car is still loaded with these. Care to bring them in? What do you mean loaded with these? Loaded with these what? Here, is there a phone? We're still looking for a phone, apparently. Okay, I mean, presumably we can go back downstairs, although I don't really see the point. All we've found is one mask, which, as far as I can tell, seems to be something about the sun. Oh, or maybe that's all we need to solve it, but it's possible that's all we need to solve the puzzle down there. I don't see much else we can interact with. Okay, now. And that's presumably sun, right? Was there... Come on. I think it's got something to do with this. Hang on. That's the symbol for the mask. Oh, unless it's saying... wrong way, but whatever.
That's it!
Alright, okay. We're getting this. Mask is on the double dots. I assume that's what it means? Mask and double dots, eyes on you? Nice. So the eye and the mask are the two halves, which is you. Boom, baby. An old key. I was kind of hoping the door would open up, but never mind. Key. What the? You? That would be a no. Okay, only other guess. You have piqued my curiosity once again. The university decision to cut your funding is most unfortunate. I do find the potential in such a discovery impossible to ignore. In fact, I have already purchased the land in question to avoid any unnecessary complications. We should depart by ship within the week. Okay. Ready? Dreamer stood tall, facing the moon. To his right, Earth. To his left, the sun. 61 years he shall wait. Come morning, the moon swallows the sun. Eclipse. Find the end. Press the moon. The eyes open, and we see what it sees.
I am ready? Ready for what?
He's ready for Freddy.
Another strange mask.
That's two. Oh, did I leave the other one downstairs? I probably did. Which mask did I just get? That one. That's the Earth.
Dad told me he went crazy, but... wow.
Thinking I might need that. Call it a hunch. Okay. So, the note said... The dreamer stood tall, facing the moon. To his right, earth. To his left, sun. 16 more years he shall wait. Come morning, the moon swallows the sun eclipse. Bunny and impress the moon. That's just the... Streamer stood tall facing the moon. To his right, the earth. Which is the tall one. No, wrong one. "16 more years he shall wait. Come morning, the moon swallows the sun." Unless I'm gonna rotate this around 16 times, that'd be pretty lengthy to do. Jupiter tall facing the moon. To his right, earth. To his left, the sun. Facing the moon. Oh, unless... Hang on. If that's where it starts... Maybe... Hang on. One of the... There was a book up here that said... I didn't take a picture of it at the time. I didn't think it was that important. This book. Right. That's a fair point, actually, because the mask... I don't think the masks have anything to do with it, right? I don't think they do. Because here's the thing. The mask is for Earth, not Moon. There is no mask for moon. So I don't think the mask has anything to do with it. Individual facing the moon. To his right, Earth. To his left, the sun. 16 more years he shall wait. Come the moon, swallow the sun. Right, I see what it's saying. So it's like, where do these end up after 16 years, I think? Find the end and press the moon. The eye opens and we see what it sees. What I think it's saying is that's the starting point. Moon, sun. Where do they end up? Now, okay. Assuming... No, wait, hang on. No. Ah! No, because... If... The problem you got is this. It's supposed to be the moon in the middle. This is the moon, clearly and obviously. So it's like... That's why it's saying press the moon, right? Find the end, press the moon. In other words, I got to point the eye thing at where the eclipse would be. Streamer stood tall facing the moon. The dreamer stood tall facing the moon. To his right, Earth. To his left, the sun. How? If he's facing the moon... Although I suppose if it's like the dreamer, like logic of where you're standing doesn't really have to pay into attention. So, if this is correct, for every one movement the Earth makes, the Sun makes 2, right? Fine. And we know that this is 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So if the Sun is there, and we go 1, 2... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the sun ends up on the double dot. Where do you end up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you don't end up on the fucking double dot. Should we just take a guess at that one and see what we get? Was that one and I got the sun bit a bit wrong? I don't know if the masks need to, I think the masks need to be somewhere, but oh, actually, maybe if the dreamer stood tall facing the moon, maybe the... Yeah, maybe that's the Earth one? If the Earth is on his right, maybe I'm getting it the wrong way around. Those go there. Okay, so looking down. That's the Earth. And you go... Wait, which... The Earth goes clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it would be that one. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and you end up there. That really doesn't fucking work unless... I think I've got the right idea. There's one little bit I'm missing here, or I'm not quite getting or understanding. Okay, the Dream Mr. Tour facing the moon. I mean, here's the thing. I'm kind of guessing that this is the start, but why else would these symbols be here, right? Why else would you have that and that? Dream Mr. Tour facing the moon. To his right, the Earth. Oh wait, isn't that the sun one? Oh, that can't be right. No, that's correct. The Earth can't be at the same place it started in, can it? You go around clockwise, don't you? So 1, 5, 6, 7. Assuming that's where they start. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Didn't I count it to that one last time? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it is here. Okay. So that's where they end up. In the morning, the moon swallows the sun eclipse. Find the end and press the moon. Oh, that is fucking right. Well, bugger me. I think that was right. What was that? Oh, that looks familiar. 14? Oh, God. Oh! Ah, back to the fresh air again. Well, okay. So, I think what we gotta do... Right, so there's one we can't do. Oh, damn. Wait, what? I thought you said there was 14 of them. I suppose 14 bits with multiple different ends. God damn it. That's a shame, because that's kind of symmetrical looking, isn't it? If it could only connect back to where it started, which it cannot. Okay, not that. Nope. Unfortunately, I do only have a couple of minutes left for today, so we're just going to have to try a few random bits and see where we get to. Okay, well, unfortunately, I am out of time for today, so once again, we're facing one of these puzzles as we end today's session. But hey, I think we are doing good. We're making pretty good progress, I think. I don't actually know how much more of the game there is left, but I think I'm getting on alright. Like, you know, I've more or less cracked every puzzle I've so far come up against. Some admittedly have taken me a bit more time than others. That one where we were at the table at the poker game, I think I understand the logic behind it, but you do have to make a couple of leaps here or there. But I did eventually get it in the end. I started guessing towards the end, but I don't think I actually needed to. But yeah, I do think you can work it out, but boy howdy, you do have to make some leaps. But yeah, so anyway, I think I'm doing okay, and I think, I mean, we might be wrapping this up tomorrow, you know, or next time I should say, or whenever, but yeah, I guess we'll just sort of see how much is left. I genuinely do not know. Because we've still got a few puzzles kicking around here to do. Like, we've got a... you know, there's still the power puzzle, because there was like 2 different versions of that and stuff like that. So, we'll see where it's going. I don't particularly know, but I suppose we shall see. So, yeah, that'll be for next time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!